Hey folks, more Final Fantasy Tactics. I accidentally hit cancel, so we're starting on the placement screen. There was nothing that happened, it just took me to the placement screen. So we're on the placement screen, we're gonna start the fight. So we're bringing Ramza, we're bringing Leonard. Y'all are gonna laugh at me for these next two selections, but it'll make a lot of sense once we get into the fight. We're gonna bring Perseus, the Black Chocobo, and Phrazios, the Red Chocobo. And because we're only bringing 4 people. Commence the battle. All right. All-time classic animation coming up here on the roof of Rio Vane's castle. After all I've done for you, you now repay me with betrayal. You owe me your life, you ungrateful wretch. You would not stand here today were it not for me. Did you not prefer digging through sordid heaps of rubble, or have you already forgotten that? Oh, I recall quite clearly. It was after you burnt our village, was it not? Shortly after you murdered my mother and father and everybody else? It is not with betrayal I repay your deeds. It is with vengeance. Oh, she pulls her sword. He pulls a gun. Vengeance? You truly believe that you are capable of exacting vengeance on me? I am your father, Rafa, the man who raised you from a girl. You cannot kill your own father, though you are welcome to try. Ha! You cannot do it. Do you know why? The flesh remembers, Rafa. It remembers fear, cold, and trembling. But it will not always be so. In time, your fear will blossom into another flower, and I shall have that one as well. It's true, isn't it? You meant the words you spoke just now. You turn on me as well, Marak? You truly are an ungrateful lot. I'll kill him, I will. Rafa, no. Pushes her out of the way, takes a bullet. Marak! Speak to me, Marak. Oh, father, no. She called him father. Ramza's like, holy shit, Rafa, Marak. You must be Ramza. Move no further. If you wish to help your brother, Rafa, bring me the Orsite he carries. It should be on his person. Check his robes. Yes, this is it. Bring it to me. You can see right there, coming up the other side of the rooftop with somebody else. Here it comes right now. Hilarious animation in the game. Quickly now, I grow impatient. One hand, chuck him off the roof. I wonder if you would not relinquish it to me instead. Marquis Elmdor? I thought you... Yeah, the rumor said he was dead. No, dear, this is not a game of hide the stone. Bring it here. Guard yourself, Rafa. Those are no humans. You must be the heretic Ramza. I suppose I owe you many thanks. I owe you my thanks. Forgive me for not expressing my gratitude sooner. Would you have... I would have. You know I am not a violent man like Full Marv. Will you not yield the stone of your own accord? I do so hate to see blood spilt needlessly. Spare me the struggle. I shall be glad to ask Full Marv. I can't say that guy's name. He's one of the main villains. To return your young sister. What have you done with her? Mayhap I did not make myself clear. I would have the stone if you would speak more of that. I cannot let worry sway me. It must not go to him. An adoring brother you must be, to trade your sister for a stone. After all you faced coming here, you leave her to her fate? I have no words for you. Indeed, it seems time for words is past. Celia, Letty, the girl carries the Orsite. Take it from her corpse. Oh, it's a threat. And we're fighting. Protect Rafa, which is going to be very difficult to do. Commence. Alright, I get to go first. All you have to do in this fight is get one of these 3 characters to critical HP. and they are strong. And Rafa is AI, and she is weak and dumb. He's an Arc Knight. He's got the Muramasa, which is a bit of a unique weapon. Referred to as a demon sword, this katana is said to drink the blood of countless enemies. Black Coal, Black Robe, Nukai Armband. Sword Spirit, which is the samurai ability. First Strike, Double Hand, Ignore Elevation. And then you have... These two are the same. Letty is an assassin, and Celia is also an assassin, so they're kind of the same here. 2 Spellbinders, Black Cowl, Power Guard, Barrette. Subdual Arts, which is gonna suck if they get it off. Aim, Counter Tackle, JP Boost, Move +1. Alright, so... If you bring regular people, it takes so long to get up here, and these enemies are so strong, and Rafa dies. So you really just have to kind of go for it and hope for the best here. Alright, my best chance seems to be a side attack against him. Double attack Ramza, let's go. 385, only 100 damage if both land. He hit me first with First Strike. And First Strike cancels my attack. So I did no damage. He gets to go first. He does draw out. Alright, Doom, but I get Auto Potion. Doom is good. Doom is good because the enemies will ignore me. Alright. Alright. The enemies will ignore me. Alright. What are you? 356, 330. Okay. You have a little bit less HP. I'm going for you. Alright. And he only has Assassin Daggers though, right? That's the problem here. 84. Not bad. Alright. She counter tackled. It's okay. So far so good. Alright. And they have such high movement and pretty decent attack. So you're gonna go here. He's only level 30 or whatever. Yeah, he'll go there. And we will do Shoko Meteor. 140. Alright, the fight's about to end. There you go. So this is the strength that felled the Gigas. And Cuchulainn as well. Celia, Letty, come. This night is lost. If you wish to claim the ore site, I hold Ramza. Ramza, you had best make your way to Limberry. I shall await your coming there with bated breath. Alright, they teleport away. Phew! Phew! That's how you have to do this fight. So people get destroyed in this fight. Because, you know, they bring their regular units who start down here and it takes 3 turns to get all the way up. Oh, Marak. There you go. Battle is won. 10,000 gil, not bad. Look, Marak, a new dawn has risen. Can you see it? So often we sat together talking, waiting for the coming of the first light. We'd talk of the journeys we wanted to make together, wouldn't we? How, when the war ended, we would go back and visit our old village. Do you remember, Marak? Don't you? Don't you? Tell me you do. Tell me you'll still go. Wait for me, Alma. He's thinking. It's thought bubbles. He didn't say it out loud. What is this? The Orsite cries with her. It resonates with the grief in her heart. Weeraf's heart was full of sorrow as well, and despair. And those feelings summoned forth You grieve for him as well? Thank you. No, Rafa, you must not listen to that voice. Do my eyes deceive me? Ugh. Marak! Rafa, where are we? Why am I here? Oh, Marak, thank the gods you're alive. Ow, do you mean to suffocate me? Ha 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 ha. There you go. The stone can turn you into a crazy demon thirsting for power, or it can bring the dead back to life. Marak, a voice called to me in that land of pure white light. Though whose it was, I cannot say. Return, it said to me. Return to the side of the valiant, the one whose heart beats true. Another zodiac stone, but why would it be here? Ramza says, I thought Orosite a product of not of godly fashion, but an issue of hands far fouler, a gateway of sorts for the Lucavi into our world. Marak, I know not by whose hands it came to be, but I do not think its evil inherent. I believe it is the wielder who gives its power shape. I shall save you, Alma, come what may. Frustration with the stalemate growing, the Order of the Northern Sky recalled its full force from the war's now expansive front. They marched on Fort Bessalat with plans to turn the tide of the war. Rafa. Okie doke. She got her clothes back. That's good. And she's 42, level 42 now, so that's good. Allow. She joins up. Marak. Level 39. He's got a Goku pull. Yapamalas. And, yeah. He joins up. Do you want to save? I sure do want to save. And we'll go to the next one. I have not seen such slaughter. There are corpses at every turn. But your sister was not among them, was she? No, she's not here. They had her in the castle, I'm sure of it. They must have taken her elsewhere during the fighting. 3 men from the Templar had arrived not long before you, 3 and no more. One became a Lucavi, I killed him myself. Another, Isilud, was slain in the melee. This third must have taken Alma. No doubt he means to bring her to Malone. Malone is the seat of the church's power, and they act in High Confessor Marcel's name. Where else would he go? I wonder. I do not think their High Confessor knows the true power of the stones. Consider this, Wegroff did not know the secret until he had struck his bargain with Belias. And by the look of things, Isilud died fighting the Lucavi. What are you getting at? By inciting this war, the church hopes to broaden its power. Clearly, this is the High Confessor's ambition. But he only wants the Zodiac Stones for their symbolic power, to sway the minds of the people. Do you imply that someone is using High Confessor's ambition to some other purpose? This third man in the Templarit's party, who is he? I cannot say for sure, but I believe it was Lord Full Marv, commander of the Knights Templar. He is the key. What will you do? I traveled to Zeltenia. Delita's there, and I must see him. He succeeded Baron Grims in leading the Black Ram Knights, did he not? The Church of the Knights Templar manipulate Delita from behind the scenes. With luck, he can shed some light on who this Lord Full Marv is, and what he wants. And then we get to chapter 4, In the Name of Love. Zaltenia Castle, which is where I want to go. Oh, it's Orlando, and it's his son, Oran. Welcome home, my lord. Yes, home. You are well? I am, thank you. What news of the war? None good, as you know well enough. War is dirty enough affair when you know who your enemies are. But this, ha! With my good name, were our only casualty. I should think Duke Goltana's name is greater in peril. They say his other lords bannermen remain here only because you do. Leave such foolish talk to fools. When a member of House Orlando pledges his lord fealty, he honors that oath, though it cost him his life. I'm sorry I spoke overmuch. Words are wind. Now, this errand I set to you. I would hear of it. The reports are true, my lord. The crystal discovered beneath Goog, the stone the late cardinal found in the ruins at Zalmonia, both oversight for true, by all accounts. The Knights Templar, too, are passing busy, though the object of their labors I cannot say. Do our ears in Malone hear nothing? Hear perhaps, but dead men tell no tales. If only we had some evidence of the High Confessor's plot, we might use it to compel a peace. This shall not long remain hidden from their gaze, and then the storm will be upon us. Alright, Orlando's got one, and there you go. So yeah, there you go. This Zaltenia, that's where I want to go. There's a whole bunch of cities around here. It's chapter 4. Let's check out the tavern of Rio Vane's castle. Let's listen to some rumors. The legend of the Zodiac Braves, I think, is one we've heard a whole bunch of times. The Zodiac Stones, we've heard a whole bunch of times. A turning point. Having apparently lost patience with the long stalemate, Duke Larg's troops have at last taken action. The Order of the Northern Sky, along with most of the soldiers on the front lines, have marched on Fort Bessalat. Bessalat is an indispensable strongpoint in the battle against Zaltenia, and capturing it would give Duke Larg's forces access to Limberry's abundant food supply. This battle could well be the key to victory. And then the horror at Rio Vane's. Just as rumors of the otherworldly fiend that attacked Lino Castle begin to die down, another is now said to have appeared at Rio Vane's, the residence of Grand Duke Barrington. More than 500 men lost their lives in the ensuing battle. No witnesses survived, and there are no clues as to what occurred. Those who have seen the aftermath say they will never forget the scores of corpses, some of their heads crushed like melons. Okay. You got errands for me? Man, has he got errands for me. And not only does he have errands for me, all of these cities have errands for me. All of them. So, it's the 19th of Leo, and in the next video, I wonder what day it'll be when we come back. Let's do a quick save, just to get past those cutscenes. Yeah, we saw. And, yeah. Alright, so I'm either going to say right now, thanks for watching, and the video is going to end, or I'm going to be like, aha, there was more story, because I'm going to advance to here. The Uguay Wood? No, I'm going to advance to Mount Bravania. The Wind Flats. I'm going to go to the Wind Flats, which is a place we haven't seen since chapter 1. I'm going to go there, and maybe story will trigger when I try to leave. So either nothing's going to happen, or there's going to be some story. So I'm going to say thanks for watching. Yep, nothing happened. And I want to thank everybody for watching.